And with this, Korea lose their first city to me. Oh, useful. Oh, Gilgabro. I'm just basically just sort of going alongside them and just helping them to exist. Goodbye, Vicky. Oh, no. Too soon. Too soon she survived. Ah, never mind. It's just taking 2 jet bombers to deploy and defeat most of these cities now. God, I have got such a strength overload. It's beautiful. I love it. But even the artillery is pretty much doing the job as well, which is pretty awesome. Actually, is that cavalry going to do it? I think it probably will. Oh, yes. Beautiful stuff. Am I still settling cities just so that I can pick up more uranium? No. Of course I'm not. Giant death robots. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so excited. Now these Korean cities are a little tougher. I think they've got steel. Yeah, 83 strength as well. But can 2 jet bombers destroy those walls? Almost. Actually, that's pretty close. Fair play. Right, attempt number 2. Go on, you can run away, trader, but you're never going to get too far away. Haha! Vicky. You know what? Vicky was a fantastic friend for a large period of that game. Do I feel bad about killing her? Just a smidgen. Still declaring war on everybody. I love Golden Age wars. You don't have to faff around with anything. And Kaplonko. The city walls are gone. One more Mongolian city down here. These vampires are highly annoying, actually. I'm having to kill them like every 5th turn. Every 5th turn? It's a weird turn of phrase. Like every turn. There's nothing 5th about it. Oh dear, I've gone mad. One more city here. I'm just having a look at all the luxuries I haven't got, and I think Poundmaker has like 2 or 3 of them. So we've got to go kill Poundmaker. I think this is essentially what I need to do. She did beg the question, where on earth is Poundmaker? But I think they're over here. So the other side is... Oh yes, I know. Great respect for people who declare friendships. Yes, I'm looking at your stuff. You can compliment me all you want, my friend. I'm gonna come and grab ya. There's the moon landing, by the way, which means I've got an absolute metric ton of culture coming my way. Woohoo, we're officially at the last few techs, and unfortunately the tech tree is such that you have to go through all of them, but I'm going to get the siege cannon first on the giant death ribbit, because that's very good fun. Void Singers, I just have not really bothered to use these guys at all, but you know what, we'll do it, and then I'll go to Symphony soon. I always think you can feel the sigh of relief from a city when it's done with a project. It's like, oh my god, thank you, can we do something else? And I'm like, nope, now do the Mars colony. You get no rest. No rest at all. Oh, I'm still shaving turns off by throwing builders and military engineers at it. And you can tell I've been a bit bored in this area, because I've just been building railroad in every single tile I can get to. That's good fun. Oh no, I missed this tile. Oh, rubbish. Right, through you get. But yeah, 464 tiles of railroad now. It's not the best railroad I've ever done, but it's pretty close. Like, I'm even building some in here. And somehow, we haven't even hit climate change 1. And it's literally just been me making railroads for the CO2, which I love. Anyway, there's Korea's second city fallen, which is pretty cool, which means hopefully Byblos is not going to... Oh no, I say that. Byblos is absolutely not playing ball. Right, Moksha, get in there to Byblos. Optimization imperative. I like the combination of cards this one gives me. And it's pretty close as well, so I'll do that. First of my Congo cities to take. Nice little population boosts in the deserty areas around here. And again, using the walls just immediately to kill their own units. It's harsh, but it's the way of life. The circle of life, you could call it. Another little city down here. 138 strength, that modern armor army attack down there. Oh look, they keep settling just down in a line in order for me to stop killing them. Oh, if they think that I'm going to stop because they're being awkward. They haven't met me yet. Using actual artillery again. Oh, it's brilliant fun. You gotta love it. Oh, Korea, don't mind me if I just, giant death robot up. Gonna name this guy immediately Infernal Robot. Oh, yes. Love it. Synthetic Technocrancy. Oh my goodness, all this. Oh, I'm just gonna get so many slots. As soon as it figures itself out. We are so late into the game now. It doesn't know what's going on, to be fair. Have a themed building? I really not have a themed building. I've got so much stuff. I feel like I should have a themed building somewhere. We can make something. We can make something. Hang on, we just got to have a quick peek and see what we've got. It just goes to show I should have done this absolutely ages ago. Done. Themed. Ah, yay. Winnipeg, it's my first Canadian city I've taken over. Fantastic. That's awesome. One attack there with the bomber, take it with the cavalry, and that's I think pretty much the biggest city Korea's got, which is 12 pop. So that should help me keep the loyalty now. Yeah, all the other cities are now falling into line. That's wonderful. A giant death ribbot, however. I'm going to move you to here and then use your cannon to go kaplonk on the walls. Oh, that's tasty. Congo's capital taken. First of the Vietnamese cities taken. I'm now spending a huge amount of time pillaging. Why? Well, this is the way I'm getting money, really. And by doing that, I can get more death robots. I've already got 5,000. That's pretty decent. Barcelona. Oh, I thought I could kill that one, but I don't think I can just yet. This artillery is taking its time to sort of move about, so no, we've got to wait a second or two. Unless actually this rocket artillery can move to this tile. Oh yeah, and it can attack. Good. Gotta love rocket artillery and their increased range. There's Barcelona. Oh look, that's a field cannon core. Thank you, I'll just borrow those. Is that the Congo out of the game as well? It is. Ah, yes. God, we are slowly racing through people now. How many capitals have we got? 20. That's pretty good. We also have 50 techs versus 71, a 21 tech lead over the world. It's not bad. India has gone from being on my border to being totally dead in less than a turn. Sucks to be you. Infernal Ribbit, attack the city. I just built a mountain tunnel to get through those mountains, which I'm quite proud of myself for actually. It's pretty decent. Then one bomber followed by a second bomber, bring the infantry in, and hopefully we can take this city as well. Yes, there we go. So we're taking 2 cities per turn from Korea at the moment, which is not a bad little setup. France is starting to attack me though, which I'm finding incredibly rude. So I'm going to buy a giant death robot and go and say hello to them. In fact, not just a giant death robot, I'm also going to get myself a modern armor army. That could be fun. And then also, actually no, 2 of them? Yeah, let's get 2. Why not? I think that's Mongolia out now? Bam! No! No. Where's Mongolia's last city? Saigon here. Okay, we'll get that in a second. I feel like that's not your city. But then again, I can't really play that card, seeing as, well, most of my cities aren't my cities. I mean, da-da-da, da-da-da. Such a ridiculous empire. So culture victory is turned off, but I keep getting all kinds of notifications saying I've achieved dominance with people. And I was having a look at the resources. Monopoly, 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 monopoly. Oh my goodness, there's another monopoly around here somewhere. I'm pretty glad we turned that off. I feel like we would have won this game a significantly short time ago. Anyway, that's that city gone. Where's the capital? Over there. Okay. We're doing... I think we should be able to take this city as well. Where's my last... I swear the bombers... My bombers... The problem with jet bombers is the range of them is so huge. I always lose track of exactly where they are. Like, because you don't really need to pay attention to where they are very hard at all. Because they're just like... I'll just fly them around. They'll be fine eventually. Okay, 2 more cities. That's great. Oh, look! India's now back in the game. Oi! And I can't go to war with them. Oh, the jammy bastards. Oh man, that's the ultimate play. They have, absolutely done one on me there. How am I not at war with Spain? They've just got 2 ridiculous little cities up here. It's ridiculous. Right, now I can just move to here, and then they've got a spare settler. So I'll settle that next turn. But rocket artillery, kaplonk. Attack that city, kill it there. Beautiful stuff. I've now got my artillery that can go and just shake a stick at that city. That's wonderful. Dutch is now at war with me. I say that, I'm at war with the Dutch. I should get that in the correct order. I mean, that's clearly not their city, by the way. So really, if anything, I'm doing the world a favour. Oh, the Hanging Gardens, lovely. One more Korean city gone. We are so close to joining our empires up. It's on the same screen now. Look at that. Oh my goodness. They've gone to war with me. Hungary and Poland. Oh, you know what? Fair play to the AI. That is probably the most bold thing I've ever seen them do. Poland is a 1-city state. They are a one-city state. Goodness me. It's truly a world war now. I love it. I absolutely love that play. There's the Mars colony. It is still 1420 AD. And I've just discovered smart materials, actually. So I should be able to just immediately go onto the exoplanet. Yes. Brilliant stuff. Margaret Mead. Do I want Margaret Mead? Probably not. I'm going to just pass and see if I get somebody that's a little better. There we go, Sagan. Sagan's who I want. That would be brilliant. Stealing Armagh as well, which means I'm going to get a boost to my science and culture because of my policy cards. 2,754, 1,843. I've got some pretty good stats coming along here. That's very nice indeed. Anyway, that's Halifax taken from Canada. St. John's down there. Oh, what a pretty little city. I love it. Bit more pillaging up here. Perfect. That means I've now got 7,000 gold. I think Canada, I'm going to treat it to another giant death robot. That's my third, actually. We've got a bunch of these now. Bilbao's mine, now that it's kind of on fire and burning. We don't mind that. Here's the other giant death robot. It's just bullying the walls of Toulouse. You are going to Toulouse, my friend France. You are going to Toulouse. That's already that first city taken. Let's just get this modern armor to land. Hello there. Nice to meet you. Is that Mongolia out? Please say it is. Yay! Goodness me. Just as I say, every time I take somebody out of the game, you can hear my computer going, oh, thank you. It's like, it's fine. I'm trying to kill people as fast as I can, I promise. 1 artillery, 2 artillery, 3, and hit that Vietnamese city. Again, we're probably capturing about 10 cities a turn across the map at the moment, which I think is probably enough, but we're speeding when we can. Saul is now destroyed. 15 pop this one, so hopefully that will stabilise all the cities in the area. And don't mind me if I just refuel my economy, which is absolutely on the rocks at the moment because of my army supply and the fact that it turns out I was basically fueling myself off dodgy trade deals. Now that I've got minus 1,569 nice gold coming out per turn, it's like, ugh. So I normally wouldn't get too excited about it, but where is the civic that gives giant death robots more power, huh? Absorb city-state into my empire? Ooh. Yeah, go on then. That could be quite fun. Is there any naughty city-states that I could bring over, like Mogadishu, Cardiff? Actually, Cardiff might be a pretty decent shout. That one is definitely not playing ball, and I can't be bothered to go and pick it up. Although, actually, saying that, I've got a bunch of envoys, so maybe I should. Alright, fine. I'll do Mogadishu instead. Giant death robot says 150 strength to destroy St. John's walls in one go. Ah. Bisto. Attacking Montreal. This city, I think, hopefully should fall pretty quickly. There it is. 10 population flipped to me. I've just got Ottawa now. We're getting there. We are slowly getting there now. Still rushing through the exoplanet expedition, though. 3 turns now. Just realised Sneaky Eleanor is actually using her Court of Love on my cities. Oh, the irony. You know what? I have genuinely, all the hours I've played, I have never once lost a city to Eleanor's ability. Isn't that funny? Like, we've done so many playthroughs where I've just abused it, and I swear I've never lost one personally. Very weird. I think that's probably going to be fine now that we've taken 2 of these cities. Oh, kabam, followed by kabam, and then does that take it? I'm hoping that does. Kabam. You know when you get into a bit of a groove. Like, this entire war has just been on total autopilot, and I quite like that. It's very relaxed. Montezuma was ravaged by a natural disaster. You know what? I'd have to do a lot of diplomatic favour buying, seeing as I'm on minus 130. Yeah, I don't think many people are going to go for that one, strangely. There we go. +1 movement if starting turn in enemy territory, and then 50% production for giant death robots. Excellent. Bombing through this city, and then I think I can just sneak my helicopter through all of this anti-tank crew, and the city's mine. Bang, and the city's gone. Poland's only city will now fall. Have you seen how close we are to getting my empire to actually connect up around the world? Oh, it's just Korea. That's the only thing stopping me here. In fact, it's getting really close now. If I take this city... Oh, there it is. There it is. We've actually connected up our entire empire around the world. So I can go all the way from left to right and circumnavigate the world. Almost. Oh, I guess Gilgamesh is kind of technically here. Oh, I mean, he's my puppet, so... Ah, okay. Well, we'll hold off on the achievement just for now. We haven't quite got that achievement. There's Ottawa gone, which means I've got a direct run at Peterborough now, I believe. Where are my melee units? Oh, yes, here we go. Modern armor army. I just need to build myself a little sneaky little railway just down to it. Of course, I'm still building these absolutely everywhere. Perfect. You go to there. Jet bomber across. And sneaky little tank rush. Bang. And Canada is gone. Also taking Madrid, which seems to be just one massive glut of oil. Look at that. 1, 2, 3 all in a row. Beautiful stuff. It's a little bit of rearranging in my super capital that's producing all the spaceports. I mean, somehow it's gone to 2 amenities, which is not what I was looking for. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to build not 1, but 2 natural reserves or nature parks. National parks. Whatever they're called. I don't mind. That should make all the difference. Ah, yes. When I said to build railways, this is exactly what I intended. Thank you. Thank you for that. That's just wonderful. Oh, what a railway. I'm going to say 2 attacks, but I'm actually going to upgrade that unit. That was an anticlimactic move, but I should have a bomber. Here we go. Just go and squeeze that into Vietnam and kaplunk. Is that going to be it? Yeah, there we go. Had to have a real good think about that one. Ethiopia is going to fall as well. As I say, I'm just kind of, the point of this really is just to try and speed up the game as much as we can. How many? 25 capitals now. If we can make the turn rendering just a little bit easier on myself, then I feel like this has all been a good result. Targeted by an aggressive enemy. An aggressive enemy. Oh, it sounds awful. Yes, I will join in with all of these. I'm just going to be sat there in the corner of the conferences going, yeah? Who's the aggressive enemy then? I've just had my rocketry, or the spaceport just shut down, literally the time the exoplanet expedition's about to go up, and that is the most annoying thing. If this doesn't work, oh goodness. Yep. Didn't work, got blown up. Ugh, 3 turns of fixing. That's just a pain. Right, let's just quickly get these national parks sorted. Like 1, 2. Means I've got a few more amenities now once that all squeezes through, fingers crossed. We're finally onto future tech. That's exciting. We like that. Right, after action reports it's a fun card, but it's really not giving me too much. So we're gonna get integrated attack logistics, fascist legacy, oligarchic legacy. I've got some huge combat strength boosts coming from those. Integrated space cell, yes. International space station. I probably don't need that one anymore. So should we get colonial taxes? Gives me about 160 gold, which helps me to deal with this minus 700 deficit I seem to have been given. How did that happen? Oh, who knows, eh? Oh my goodness, Gilgamesh, be my friend. Yay! Now I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Why are you not just killing him? But you know, when an AI actually sticks loyal to you the entire game, when it sticks loyal to you the entire game, you have to respect that, don't you? Don't you? Just hold that thought, Australia. I'll be with you. I'll be with you momentarily, my friend. Once I've dealt with France. This 10 pop city will stop this 8 pop city from falling, I hope. Yep. It's just, can we kill quick enough so that I don't lose any cities' loyalty? Because I am not trying to keep these cities loyal. It has been appalling. It almost feels a shame to get rid of golf courses from Scotland, but I say almost, because, you know, the war machine must continue. Especially when you can bomb the walls off in 1 turn, and then the modern armor army, which is, I always find difficult to say, modern armor army. Do you not think? Like, I think that's a pretty good tongue twister. Krakow is mine, which means that Warsaw is pretty much the last target now for Korea. So we just need to go and deal with these guys quickly. If I just move my death ribbit there, I think I've got a decent bomber who's not in range. Of course not. Oh my word, the one time that actually my death robot is struggling to move because of all the forests here, I can actually do a jump. Oh my god, it's pointless. It's pointless. But I'm doing it anyway. Go on, do it. Jump. 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 Oh, it can't. No, I was looking at movement instead. Oh, that was good fun. It was totally pointless. Why did they bother offering me peace deals? I mean, please. Oh, I seem to have gone bankrupt. Oh, whoops. That's not great. Okay, how bankrupt am I? -6. That's, I've got -9 in all cities. Okay, that's pretty bankrupt. You know what I did? I forgot to pillage, and that's my bad. So let's do some pillaging and then get ourselves out of this one. 750. That's enough gold, hopefully, to just sort of get the bankruptcy away for next turn. It's really annoying. You should never let yourself go bankrupt because it takes forever to get out of it. It's a pit. It's a pit. Yeah, it's a good life lesson, actually. Oh, I built a fort. Whoops. This is the time to really show off the elite guard. I think I can attack in, kill that anti-tank, and then I could go into Warsaw after. Oh no, it's got 0 movement now. What's the point of being an elite guard if you can't do those sort of extra movements, eh? Never mind. Warsaw's mine as well. Okay, that means Korea is pretty much out of the game now, although I just need to make sure I can pick up these little cities towards the south. They have everybody. These guys have had way more army than everybody else. I mean, they've only been anti-tank crews, so they haven't been particularly tough, but, I mean, fair play. 1 attack, 2 attacks, and, yeah, 3 attacks like that, and I can punch through. Lovely stuff. Okay, I'm not bankrupt anymore. That's a good thing, although my twins have just run out of energy, just as I was about to really have some fun with this barb camp, which I find unfair, but never mind. We've absolutely learned our lesson, though. We need to keep happy so that we don't lose all our cities to loyalty, like, in a turn or two. We also need to kill the Dutch. That's just a lesson I've learned. That's very little to do with the game. I'm kidding. It's because they've got huge population cities. Look at this: 17 Amsterdam, 14 Haarlem. Oh, that's some tough stuff. There you go. 14 pop city flipped. That is going to make a huge difference on loyalty. We've just taken back the 2 cities I just lost to loyalty as well. That was just one of those things that happened with the bankruptcy, actually. Like, I lost a load of amenities and I lost a load of loyalty because of it, but we're fine now. We're fine now. Spain's out of the game now, which is fantastic. How many people are we down to? I've got 27 capitals captured. Oh yeah, like, we're really, really narrowing the game down now. It's awesome. It's taken Athens. Does that mean that Rhodes is going to fall now? Oh no, I've just avoided it by a turn. That's good. That's wonderful. Right, okay, now don't forget pillaging, Ryan. Don't forget flipping pillaging. First city taken from Scott. Oh no! Oh, I hate when it happens. It says that it's going to do it fine, and then it lies. It lies to me. Never mind. Right, let's just quickly build my superhighway across. Lovely stuff. Like, this infantry can get in. I think I had one little bomber that could just tickle the walls. No, that's a little too far away. So we'll get this one to go to Scone. Lovely. And then I think I'll get the giant death ribbit just to... Hang on. No? Are you going to be able to move for me? Oh no, his movement's terrible. Oh my goodness, I've just mucked this up. Everything's mucked up, guys. Oh, terrible. Right, tank in there. Good stuff. That's good. Now, where was my 4 promotion machine gun? That thing was insane. Oh, it's up here, being useless. Okay, fine. Oh, actually, this machine gun just destroyed the walls in one go. Okay, so that'll do. Korea will not last too much longer, though. I'm actually connecting my Scottish and Korean empires up now, which is delightful. 1 attack, 2 attacks, and Marseille is dead, and France is out of the game. What? I didn't win the military aid request. Oh no, it's because I killed Spain. Yep, scrap that. You can't help the dead. Right, here we go. Let's resume the exoplanet expedition. Oh, God, if that spaceport breaks again, I am not going to be happy. Okay, so we are starting now. We've got plenty of coal. I mean, 850 of it in reserve, so I'm going to treat myself to terrestrial laser stations. In fact, actually, I say that, but I've also got 443 aluminium, so Lagrange laser stations it is. Okay, now my empire is connected. If you look at the map, woo, all the way around. Oh, it's beautiful. Is that Korea out the game? If it is, I'll be very grateful because they've been entirely annoying. Yes. Now, they were actually, apart from myself, the tech leader. So, how far ahead of the pack are we now? That is hilarious. 47 techs for the Ottomans and 77 for me. 30 techs ahead of the pack. That's, I'd say that's a decent advantage. Just like, you know, not a crazy advantage, but, you know, a decent one. Now, Macedon is being destroyed. Oh, lots of gold-producing tiles in this city. That should help. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Scott Stratton, Major King Kong, Matthew Wilkinson, Salty Tech, The Broccoli, Midnight Oil and Trufford Askby for all of your support on Patreon. Thank you everybody for all of your support generally, it is brilliant. See you on my next video.